railroads.
Okay. Welcome back to the stream, guys. I'm with Arthur. So basically, what are you working on, Arthur?
I am working on my trains, fictional trains, and I'm uploading a Owl House City Express commuter
Okay.
train.
I brought Sienna over here.
Hi, Ciano!
Right now he's muted, so I dragged him over here.
Okay.
It's installing updates at your end. Let me see if I can get in there. Okay. You haven't been there since in a while.
Okay.
Alright. Basically, I'm getting Fowler. I'm getting Fowler done.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some more road pack.
Okay.
Got some more road pack. Alright.
Man,
Yeah.
that was fun. Whew. Oh, well, back to the modern day, guys. Right? Well, guys, resume our normal activities. All right?
Yes, sir.
That was so fun.
Wait, what was so fun?
Nothing.
Yeah. And so you see, not only you can use Archimedex for tracks, but you can use Archimedex for roads too.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to start.
Railway tracks.
Yeah, I'm starting to use Archimedex since I'm learning more about that.
Yeah, go ahead. We do need. I already did Archimedes for me.
Yeah.
You did it for all. You did it for Altonet.
Yeah, I already did. I already traced the lines.
All right, good. And don't forget to do the same thing with all the other railroads. Like, don't forget Princeton Junction, right?
Yeah, we'll get that taken care of. And I told Aiden that I'm getting Fowler. Fowler said this week.
And don't forget Princeton Junction, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because he told us that didn't he tell you that we have to take over him?
Yes.
Yeah, and I told him this
Yes.
week. I told him this week that I'm going to be doing Fowler this week.
Do
But-
that.
But don't worry, we'll
And
be
then,
back.
and then we can get.
We'll be back for Princeton Junction though.
I know, but people have been complaining, is it? And yeah, the bad news is Aiden told me that we cannot do interior for the station.
Yeah. So the easiest part is to build the station from scratch.
Yes.
Just the exterior though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we need to follow. And also, we need to ask Otto if he can make the new Acela.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I can do that.
wait, you can do it. Okay. Build it from scratch. Okay.
I need Dante. Oh. Yeah, but I need the help from Dante or somebody.
Yeah, because he can
Who
build
else?
things from Blender. Because we make scratch models.
Yeah, because I don't. It's hard for Flutter is so hard for me.
Easier for Dante, you know.
Yeah, because I don't. Some models are easy for me because
Yeah, I basically can't find. I basically got some things that look okay here at Fowler. We'll get a hotel, but uh, Jeff will add the hotel. I had my first train of the day all set, but I'll get some more trains later on.
Sorry, Alta, you can recycle some of your models, right?
right.
So how you gonna do that, huh? With the Acela? Just make sure you had to do the. Hey Jeff.
Hey Jeff, how's it going? All right, so are you able to get into studio by any chance?
No.
All right, so
Oh.
Jeff, so what I did is that I had to take over your responsibility, some of your responsibilities for the crossings I did for you, right?
Yeah, just go ahead, okay? I was gonna do it. You already did it. I'm not doing it that way, okay?
I know, but
Oh,
I got a favor for you to add the hotel if you're ready for it, like maybe another day or
You can
two.
add you can add the hotel, okay?
Yeah, so
oh yeah,
so I have to take over
I'm
your
being
business,
sorry.
right?
What?
So I have to take over your business, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna do it for you, so you just already started it, and
Yeah, because I'm trying to get this game done.
I
As,
understand that.
yeah. And I build the Fowler sign from scratch.
Okay.
Nice.
It has an arrow sign on it because I know what Fowler looks like.
Same. I've been there, seeing nothing there.
Oh yeah, and
And
Alta,
like,
so how you gonna do with the Acela? Since you're gonna be building the new Acela trade,
I am.
which one? You should work on the classic Acela.
Yeah, I needed help from somebody.
Oh, okay, so like, try just do not work on the nose, right? You can work because the coupler's inside, all right?
No, not
Nose
the
goes.
coupler.
No. I told you there is a knuckle coupler inside. I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly.
But you need the.
basically,
What's that, Jeff?
I'm not doing Fowler. I'm basically not doing Fowler anymore.
Like Alta, I can show you. I can show you proof. Okay.
Who's here now?
Hey, Dante.
Dante, how's it
Hey,
going?
Dante.
All right, so
Can you share your
Good.
screen?
Dante does Blender models and we do Scratch models. So there's a difference between those two.
Okay. So.
So
Alta,
so Blender
when you
and
make the.
yeah, so Blender and Scratch models are the opposite.
Okay, Alta, if you look closely at the Acela nose, just work on like no nose coating, please. Can you do that?
Right.
Can you work on the nose? Like one.
Jeff?
So so Alta, so what you're gonna do is, so you have to build the whole body first, then the nose cone go last. All right? Can you do that?
I can.
So you know how it goes.
Oh yeah, Jeff, I gotta tell you
Okay.
something about Martinez. It's full of Scratch buildings that I added. My previous Scratch
wow.
buildings.
Too many abstract things.
And both
Okay,
stations,
so Arthur.
both stations, the old one and the new one, they're made from scratch, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like it's 10:14 in Fresno. Wait, is it 10 or 9? What time is it there?
It's 10:14 here in Fresno, by the way.
It's 1:14 here in Polk County, Florida.
1:14 also at North Carolina.
Yep,
I know.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And yes, and Arthur. So when are you gonna get the SLM ready? So
Shit.
In the future, it's hard. It's easy.
You said in the future?
wait, the classic Acela. Wait, the classic Acela.
Yeah, it's hard. It's gonna be hard because of that. No.
I know. Just work on let's do like what. Okay, when you're done, just make the classic nose, right? Can you do that? Just recycle, right?
It's in the train development lab by Mark.
Yes, like so. Yeah. Arthur, can you bring it to the F9PH fleet?
Sure. Can you help me?
Okay, now here's what I need you to do. Okay, you need to like you need to like at least like recycle the model. Can you do that? Recycling.
Got it.
When you
Hey,
recycle
Dante,
the
can you-
okay, Arthur, when you recycle the when you recycle, all right, some of the models.
Yeah.
Like for example, like recycling.
Yeah.
So CNO.
Hmm?
Alright, so on the PSA thing that you have before we watched Titanic and all the other movies, so basically
Yeah, I have to translate. I do translations. That's why.
yeah,
It
you
depends on the international. It depends on the international scenes, right? It depends.
right, because that song that I found out, I don't want to spoil it because it's private. That's why.
Please do not spoil anything.
I'm not.
Hey,
Okay?
CNO,
I'm not.
Okay, do not spoil because
I'm not.
every continental PSAs is
Not gonna
not.
spoil.
You cannot
Mark
spoil
is not-
everything because I don't want you to. I don't want spoilers.
I'm
I
not.
don't want you
I'm
ever
not
try
going
use
to.
that.
Bro, he's
Good.
not gonna spoil it.
Thank you.
I told
Uh-huh.
you.
See, every PSA is owned is Rails of the Carolina's property. All right.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Mark, I don't want you to spoil it. That is Rails of the Carolinas' property.
Exactly.
Oh, and by the way, I got back from my physical earlier today.
Yeah. I told you I'm not going to spoil it though.
Okay.
Because I told you it's private.
Dante,
Hmm?
that SLM model is so amazing. I love it.
Thanks. I've been taking some hard time working on it, but however, I got the nail of it.
After the SLM, what will be next?
What's going on? What's going on, Sino?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, can you help me with the SLM train? No.
But Sino, you're there?
Yes.
Okay. In the future, we should do Fort Lauderdale, but we need to do Durham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the future,
should do-
before Fort Lauderdale, I
We
try
should
to
do
go
Lake.
to somebody first on the beach.
What was that? Jeff?
Let me see.
We
What
might do so.
We
on
should
the
do
beach
Lakeland, Florida.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I can construct that.
And I can't
That's
believe I
fine.
got kicked out of the Midwest server.
Why you
Steven.
get kicked out of there?
Steven.
It's RTW that popped in. He's one of his
And Steven.
He's one of his henchmen that told everybody about me, about false accusement.
Of
But
course.
Steven is
They're
like,
stupid.
yeah, Steven. All thanks to Steven, right, Mark?
Yeah,
All thanks to
cause,
Steven.
cause he told everybody, he told the other rail fans, like he told Antoine, and he told Bill, and he already told Northern Cal about me, so they had to cut ties with me, including Antoine.
Oh, really, Antoine?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
afraid,
he
Mark,
got
you need to cut.
he got told by Steven about me, about false accusement.
Oh no. Yeah, me and Milky even leaked Steven's face.
Well, that was fun.
Well, which we actually want to teach Steven a lesson, by the way.
For doing some bullshit.
Yeah, I even made jump scare videos to teach Steven a lesson. You agree?
I understand.
Like, I'm gonna teach Steven a lesson. Mark, you agree that Steven needs to learn a lesson? I'm gonna teach this
I
man
know.
a lesson. I'm gonna teach this man a lesson. I'm gonna teach Steven a lesson. Well, this will teach Steven a lesson for what he has been done to us, right? What he does to you, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Like, I know I'm getting pissed at Steven because I know.
And RTW, because he said things are not false, but it is false.
Yeah, but
I
you
wanna
gotta
be-
talk to Dan, by the way. Dan is the... And everybody in RES hates you.
Yeah, I don't know why though, because of the false information that these guys are bringing up. Yeah.
And
I'm
you know
gonna
what's
stop.
our...
Yeah, some of the rail
Yeah.
fenders hate me. Northern Cal had to cut ties with me, and Bill had to cut ties with me. Antoine hates my ass.
Thanks
I need
to
to say-
Steven, is it right? Steven became the #1 boss, is it?
Yeah, I don't know why though, because he's a 13-year-old brat.
I know,
Basically,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so basically, Steven wants to, if he finds out what he's been doing here, I actually made jump scare videos to teach this kid a lesson.
I need to say something. So basically, they're really stupid because they don't know the definition of a pedophile.
Yeah, because if they're acting like kids, they're acting like kids.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, he's not only he's 13 years old, he's a minor.
Yeah,
He's a minor, by the way.
yeah. All right, so
I'm
this
telling you right now, guys.
so you know, this PSA stuff, that's between you and I. It's private, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
It can be available on the Continental's YouTube channel if people want to see it, alright?
Yeah. So we'll talk about this privately. We're not going to spoil it because we're with everybody else here.
We do not spoil everything else.
We're not, because I'm not, and I told you,
8,
and you already told me it's Rails of Carolina's property.
Exactly it is.
Exactly,
It's
though.
true.
9. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that means, like, well, I understand how Antoine had to cut ties with you. Even Steven wants to do all the kind of stuff. You know who's also the last victim?
Who?
Kate. She's the last victim.
I can't believe it,
That's
dude.
the last victim. She's the last victim. You gotta understand it.
Yeah,
Kate's
and there's
the
one
last
rail
victim.
fanner that had a server that I was getting into, but unfortunately I was banned from that server, and the owner of the server blocked me.
Oh no, who?
Hold on. I think I know who that is. Hold on.
It's all because of RTW?
Yeah, he was in that server. Hold up. Okay, so
Who?
it's Carmelo.
Carmelo. Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
And so he had
he
to cut.
he
had
almost
to-
got
he
he
had to
almost
cut
got
out
attacked by the
Steven.
people who hate me.
All because of Steven, is it?
Yeah, because RTW has the info from that 13-year-old brat.
And you know, like, Kate is actually the last victim.
Yeah,
So
because
we have
I'm
to understand that.
as you see, I'm the victim of this case because
And Kate
because
is,
I
Kate is
was
the last
falsely
victim.
accused. I was falsely accused of shit that I didn't do.
Well,
Exactly.
Well, not. Well, Stevens is causing all of this. And
Yeah.
He also, what he says is.
And
he
Marcel
was like
already
this,
and Marcel already found out how innocent I was.
well, you're not only you're innocent at the time, Kate is also innocent too.
She is.
She also
Yeah, she
and
is.
Also, you know what's also even more worse?
What?
I'm too scared. Like about what is gonna happen between Kate and Steven and RTW. Even RTW himself, like, I don't blame an RTW. I never talked to RTW ever again. I never spoke to this man. I never did. Never in my life.
And plus,
I
he's a
never-
Texas. Plus, he's a Texas rail fanner. There's some Texas. There are some Texas rail fanners that hate me. I don't know why though.
Like, I have other Texas rail fans also hate me. Robert also hates me. I mean, Robert H, aka Carter, he hates me too.
Diego hates me too.
Also, Robert, he's also a Texas rail fan. JD, he also hate me too.
Oh, okay. So now I got both guys.
Yeah.
From one
Sneaky
from
Steve
one of the
God.
from one of the Railfen games I made from Utah, Steven and Eline, who are teaming up with each other, and RTW from Texas, who's teaming up with this guy, that 13-year-old brat. So basically,
And now
I have
you,
I have a Utah game and some Texas games.
Also, you might have to notify that Kate could be the last victim in here, but we might not know if she is the last victim in this case. If she was the last victim in the community, well, that's the problem. She will be one of the one last victim. If she was found out by the rail fanners in the U.S., in the United States, but they're planning to target Kate and you, right?
Yeah, that's
You heard Mark?
that's a bullshit right there.
I
Do you
know.
want the coaster for the PHCNO? You need the
Arthur, you supposed to make the Amtrak Acela Express.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at your project
Sure.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Arthur, you're supposed to get the Comet 4s and 2s ready.
Okay.
Can you do that?
The Comet 4s and 2s for NJT.
Oh, and Mark, I understand how Steven has been, like, causing a lot of bull crap, and here's the thing. If Kate gets taken by Steven and his henchmen, we have other plans, alright? Here, we have other choices, alright?
Yeah.
I know, and I gotta tell you something.
Number one, okay, hang on. Number one, we can get Olivia and Nick to rescue her. Number two, we'll keep her safe. We'll notify Olivia and Nick.
Yeah,
Take
but
Kate-
right now,
Kate somewhere out.
Kate
somewhere
is
else.
safe.
I know. But if Steven, but Mark, here's the number. Okay, but let me ask number three. Number three, okay? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Number three. Kate gets taken. We have a backup, right? I have backup.
Yeah. And also, Arthur, I can find a decal for you, so that way you can add like the football background for the bottom of the consist of the for Caltrain.
Oh yeah, and
Okay.
Mark, just to let
That's
you know
good.
about the also,
That's good.
and
because-
Alta, when you make the Acela Express, Alta, when you make the Acela Express, can I ask something? When you can make the Acela Express, when you make the Acela Express, you need to follow the diagram what the car looks like in real life, all right? Okay.
Okay.
Or Arthur, or you could take one of my old Acela equipment because
Yeah.
like,
Bring it to the Metroid F59 PH fleet.
okay, let me grab the. You need the what do you need?
All right, we'll do what you gotta do, Arthur. I'll be doing the
Okay,
crossings for.
Arthur. Okay,
I'll-
Arthur, what do you need?
I'll be doing the crossings for
You need-
crossings for
I'm gonna
Valor.
head out for the night.
All right, see you,
Bye,
Dante.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Acela Express?
Yes.
Okay, Acela Express on its way. I see Acela.
You want this coast?
I understand
That's
how, like,
good.
Mark, I understand how, like, Kate can get a little, gets taken, did you heard?
Yeah,
Power car's gonna be
that's
hard.
that's what you told me, but I told you, but she's safe.
I know, alright? Like, Mark, if they said get the girl, I will get Olivia and Nick, alright? I'll ask her out, take Kate, alright? I'll ask her out. Because we have a battle. Like, Mark, I know Steven, I know they're teaming up, but if it gets worse, you know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a rail fan community war. Like, Mark, and it's, you know, like the rail fan community war? Rail
Yeah.
fan community war. So basically, a rail fan community war is like a big, massive drama that was going on between you,
Yeah.
Steven,
Yeah.
and Kate.
Cincy got banned from RES as well.
I know.
Exactly.
But you know what's worse? It's gonna be a rail fan community war. I am not responsible with the war. It was Steven who was responsible with the war, alright?
Yeah, because he created this shit. And he told everybody about me.
About pedophilia? I know, because what's gonna happen is this is gonna be our first rail fan community war, is it? And I
Basically.
like Marcel was said about Kate Expanjo getting taken. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, she's safe, right? If she's
I
get
think we can
I'll-
do a solo
Alright.
Yeah, because Kate gets upset like that.
like Mark.
Yeah, Kate gets
Okay,
upset
Mark, Mark.
with shit like that too, you know?
I know. We'll warn her. Okay, Mark. We will try to warn her about Steven and RTW trying to take her away. All right. I know. Two idiots are teaming up. Is it Steven and Antoine? I already notified Alan and JP about Steven. Did you heard?
Wait, you notified
I'm trying
Alan
to warn-
about these guys?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, just keep a
Did you know
lookout
I-
because basically they're going across some
Yeah.
servers of whatever server I'm in,
I know, right?
planning
And
to
also
ban me
Mark.
for false accusement.
Like Mark, you might notify Alan and JP about Steven. Is it right?
Yeah, I'll tell them about that.
Yes, please. So if this keeps on like this, because I know Steven is going like, I already talked to JP all about Steven.
Yeah,
Steven
'cause-
is the only guy who.
Yeah, because
Even
Aiden.
if-
Yeah, because Aiden told me that we can't trust him anymore.
I know, right? I know. Because Steven is like causing bull craps, and he says, "Mark you, whatever you are," like that. Because
And he
I
says
know.
the N word so many multiple times.
He did.
He said
He did, and I already caught him by saying that, but shit has gone worse because when we won the case, They did some shit worse, like banning me from different servers.
Well, you know, guess what? And Mar, you might tell Steven that don't take Kate away. Just tell Steven, right? Make sure to notify Steven that I hope he will not gonna take Kate. Is it right?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, and we're already back with our alliance with Alan, you know?
I know, right? But Alan needs to understand about Steven, is it right?
Yeah, we'll tell him everything about it.
Steven, right? Because Steven is going to be causing more drama because I know, and he's going to take Kate as the final plan, is it? Because a big battle is going to happen. Like Mark, you know what's going to happen? There's going to be a big battle against Steven, is it right? Because we'll notify Alan and JP, we can battle against Steven.
Yeah, and you know the worst part at Utah? The worst part is that
Chicken jockey
the
incident.
chicken jockey thing at Provo, Utah, at the movie theater at Provo, Utah.
I know.
So basically, the movie theater employers are gonna take matters in their own hands to set up rules and guidelines for the chicken jockey scene. We had to do the same thing for Continental.
Yeah, Continental has this. The chicken jockey incident, is it?
Yeah, we had to do shit for it because they were spoilers over there that spoiled the movie. Not only did they spoiled the movie, but they threw popcorn, sodas everywhere in the movie theater room.
Candies everywhere.
Yeah.
Can you help me with that sound size?
They throw everything, literally. So they had to pause the movie and kick some people out who are making a mess and all that dirty shit that they're doing whenever chicken jockey comes up, like the zombie and the chicken that's there. It's a huge scene. Like Baby Zombie was there with the chicken. That causes a huge scene when people are like shouting their heads off, cheering their heads off of.
I know, and then they brought a real chicken too. They also brought like a real chicken too.
Yeah, they brought a live chicken in the theater.
No, they brought a real chicken, which is illegal.
Yeah.
Most of them got arrested.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened at Provo, Utah.
And it's all because of Steven, is it?
Maybe it's that because I think what's happening with him is that I think he was like going to watch the Minecraft movie as well when shit like that happens. I think he has. I don't know his interests, but I don't give a shit about his interests. So.
Yeah. So Steven knows what he's been doing. Cause like.
Yeah, because I don't even care about him though. I don't.
Like I got very angry at Steven, by the way. I got very angry at him because whenever he does something else, I never talk to Steven like that because
it's basically
getting caught.
Yeah, it's basically a permanent damage of what he did to the whole community, and RTW told everybody.
I would never talk to RTW ever again. I never talk to RTW.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to Diego either because he already found that out at RES.
Oh no. What's gonna happen, right?
I don't know, but my friend Cincy also got banned.
Oh no, and Mark, like, what's gonna happen? Like, Steven's gonna take Kate away, huh?
I don't know, dude. I don't
think so. Like, I don't think so. If Kate gets taken, we have a rescue job, right? And yes, we'll get. Yeah, try to understand, like Mark, you had to notify about. Like Mark, you notify Kate about. Wait, you're gonna notify Kate about Steven gonna take her away.
We'll tell her. We will tell her.
I know. She will understand about Steven's gonna take her away for a reason, is it?
For some bullshit reasons, yeah.
The coaches?
So what do you got? What have you got about the coaches so far, dude?
I'm doing well on the seller train, Mark.
Do you sell a
With
trade?
all the yes, send me all the diagrams in the general
So,
chat.
so remember Steve from Minecraft? He said chicken jockey. When that happened, the chaos erupts.
I know, Mark. I seen the chaos. Is it?
Yeah.
And then moments later, someone set off a fire alarm.
Yeah, and there were fireworks blowing in the room too.
I know, because we had to do the safety reasons, because we are not allowed to do. We can host a Minecraft movie, but we cannot. But there's new rules. We're not allowed to host. We are never allowed people saying chicken jockey. Because it's getting annoying for all people.
Unless you watch it with a parent.
Also, Arthur, here you go, man. Arthur, here you go.
Yeah, and the Piedmont is from the property of Amtrak.
I know.
Exactly.
Also, like, Arthur, when you work on the oh yeah, Arthur, don't forget you need to do like the feathers too. You need to follow the feather colors.
I think we need to. I do have the decaled feathers. The decaled feathers are good.
See, I got the decal feathers, right?
Decal. I do have it on. We have it on the older seller train, so we don't need a new one.
No. Just work on the new one, alright? Can you work on it? Can you work on the classic Acela? Arthur?
Yes, I can make that.
Alright, try to work on the. Okay, so like which one do you want to do? Like the cars?
I am working on the power car, but I needed help for the power car.
Like take the bases from the old car. Can you do that? Can you do that, Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay, just work on the cars, alright? Yeah.
You like the power car that I'm working on? The feather?
Just like take a look at the old Acela versus the new one, alright? Take the classic,
Okay.
take a look at the old classic Acela, alright? Can you do that?
Hey. Can you
No,
help me hit
I will
somebody?
mark you can't do, alright? Arthur, can you, I'm gonna mark.
Hey,
Yeah. Also,
can you help? Can
also
somebody
Arthur,
help me?
I'm gonna mark you right down here. This is where you can stop, okay? See that, Arthur?
Okay.
Just work on the whole body. The black part, this is where you can stop, okay? Okay? See?
Okay.
So this is the half of the cone of the nose, alright?
Yeah, but I don't want to make the nose flat.
I know. Just because in real life, but the slant part is flat, alright? Okay? Okay, Arthur? You hear what I said?
The nose slanted part is flat.
The slanted is flat, yes. You need some other high-speed train to take?
It's like the Japanese bullet train.
Yes. I can find some. Wait, I could try to find some.
They find the full realistic one because I need it realistic. I want them realistic,
Aha!
so it's gonna be.
Oh, wait. I think I found it. I could just recycle it. Okay, Arthur? Okay, let me recycle this. Oh wait, Arthur, I think I found it, alright? So that's a model we can recycle, is that right?
Yeah, that's a great idea. But I want to make them fully realistic, but it's gonna be hard because.
No. This is gonna be this is gonna be more realistic. Just take the designs off, okay?
Okay.
Right, and then moments later, if you can have an ESL nose, is that okay?
Uh,
Is see,
will,
Alton?
but
Like,
yeah,
you see, I took the model from an old person, right? Someone who made that model, right? Just use that, alright? Okay? And yes, Mark, I understand that everybody hates you, right?
Well, some of them
Hello?
do, because I got some people who are nice and don't want to get involved.
You know, Steven, right?
Yeah, and I told Jack. I mean, Jack was not involved in this because he told me, because I David says he's not going to get involved with that either.
Well, Kate, she's involved, right?
Ethan is not involved in this.
Well, good. Kate's not involved. Godly's not involved.
Yeah, that's what he told you.
I will,
That's what he told you because he told us he's not in anyone's side.
and I'm also not involved, is it?
Yeah, good,
I'm not involved.
good.
I'm not involved with this.
that's good. Not getting
Because,
involved, that's good.
well, Steven is the one who caused it. Then Kate got involved. Yeah, that's true. Yes. But the worst part is kidnapping.
It is.
Exactly.
You like Mark, you heard what Kate said, right? She said that I don't want to get kidnapped by Steven.
Yeah,
That's why I got.
she told you, right?
She
Exactly, though.
told
She
us.
did. She did. It's correct that she did. Yeah, because
If I find out that Kate gets taken, we're gonna get some backup, right?
yeah,
I know.
I'm gonna get some backup
exactly though.
against
We
Steven.
will.
Because Mark. So if Kate gets taken, I will notify her that you better leave. We'll tell Steven, leave Kate alone, please.
I
Like
did
Mark.
it. We got it. We got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay, good
Yes.
work.
Thanks.
Yeah, you see, Alta, you did it. And
Yeah.
you need to,
Thanks.
yeah. You see, Alta. Also, Ditto is not involved, right?
Yeah, that's good though, cause he told you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was not involved because Steven is the one who, like Mark. So what happens if Steven tried to do said get the girl? Is it he's gonna say get the girl?
That SLA is realistic and ready to go.
Like Mark, what happens if Steven says get the girl?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, so I'm scared. Right? Like Mark. You know you're scared. I'm scared. We're all scared.
I understand.
Because what happens if Steven says, get the girl? Huh? What he's gonna do?
We can get Kate away from that situation.
But if it gets worse,
Can you help me with that SLA train?
okay, so when you work on this, you got this, Arthur.
Yeah, because we're counting on you, dude.
Exactly. Because I am doing great at making on the SLA train
Oh yeah, but the easiest part is the cars.
because challenging it, the know that the power car is a challenge because I'm not a fan of those trains.
I understand, Arthur, but you got this, all right? You got it. You know, yeah, you know how you did it with the P42 and the F59 PHIs. Did you hear?
Yeah, Mark helped me with that 59 PHI.
I did.
Yeah, because
You see, Arthur. So when you work on that, you could use that nose if you want, all right?
yeah. And can you help me with the BL36 PH? Do we need a new Brookville BL36 PH for Tri-Rail?
We do, yes.
Can you help me with that locomotive because it's gonna be hard, and I need Dante or somebody help.
Or maybe ask Austin when he gets back, right? Maybe
But
maybe
Austin
the odd
is
one.
not a modeler. Austin
Uh,
doesn't model some trains.
I know. But when he works on this, look, this is gonna be the coupler, right? The coupler is in the middle, right?
Exactly though.
When the train couples up, it needs to be covered by the nose, right? Because the nose is the issue, right? For example, Arthur, like about the nose section, right? Okay, so Arthur, so about the nose part. So what are you gonna do with the nose, huh? You know? Wait, Arthur, what are you gonna do with the nose?
Yeah. I totally agree. Yeah, because we need some. We need to make the update to the Excel. Because I need to make the update to the
Yeah, do that. Okay, this is gonna be the nose section, alright? See that, Arthur?
Yeah.
This is the nose,
it is, I
right?
do, yeah.
Make sure
Good to know.
you had to align the nose like that, alright? See that?
I do.
Now,
Yeah.
now that's how you make a nose, right?
Yeah, it's easy, but hard. Let's go!
See, like the nose is easy, right?
I'm talking about the cat. We need to take off the Amtrak logo and we need to take off the Stella and then we all pay the train.
Since like
Shit.
OHC never.
Yeah, and OHC cannot have the Excella train because OHC is a commuter train and not an inner city train.
But the SL is a high-speed train.
Yeah, OHC
Sure is.
isn't because OHC. Yeah, and
Because Amtrak
someone
owns-
that's gonna retire.
I know. But you can take the pentagraphs if you want for the Oh wait, you can take the pentagraphs all from the ACS64 if you want, right?
Okay, you get the ACS64 right over here.
No, I already got it for you. I got it. So yeah, so you can take the ACS64 pentagraph off. Is that right?
Okay.
Because we do need the DSL expresses.
Yeah, and get some parts from the ACS64, right?
Yes. Take the pentagraph off
That could be the seller. Because we're getting by a seller. Plays from
Arthur, don't use that. Don't use that.
Yeah, Mark. You're so sweet for helping me make the decal for the Caltech baseball card.
Oh yeah, don't forget to.
The Caltech baseball card.
Okay, because like all the Amtrak ACS 64 colors need to be repainted, right? When you repainted the Amtrak colors, right? Because
Wait a sec, to know this cloth.
yeah, because every Amtrak yeah, so they oh yeah, in the old days Amtrak used to have
we need the Metrolink old F59PH?
Okay, let's take a look at the Okay, when you're done with the... Let's take a look at the Acela Express. Okay, let's take a look at the Acela... Okay, so, this pentagraph, by the way... Okay, let me explain. Okay, the pentagraphs, alright?
Okay.
On the Acela, alright? They
Yeah.
work oppositely. You see what I did with it? These are the new pentagraphs. No.
Yeah. The other new pantograph for the Acela train. Just the Acela train is gonna finally happily get a refurbishment, so this is why we need a new pantograph.
Yeah. Also, just to let you know, the old Acela will be retired, and yes, this one will be removed since Dante's Acela will be replacing it. Alright.
Yeah, because
Dante's Acelas are restricted.
Yeah, because you see Dante.
Acelas are
Yeah, because you see Dante is making it from Blender.
exactly, but
For Princeton Junction,
some of
right?
his book-
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Arthur's Acela will be retired, just like in real life.
Yeah. And
It will never retire. My Acela will never retire. Billy's will retire because it's unrealistic.
yeah, because Arthur's has scratch ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and the
oh,
baby
yeah, yeah.
models that go.
Oh yeah, so don't forget the control panel. You need to understand. The control panel at the Acela Express is a little bit...
Yeah.
It's based on this modern design look. You see? Look, this is the control of the Acela, right? The Acela Express has its very own. When you're done with that, the HHPA could be easy for you, right?
Yeah. I will do the HHP-8. Send me the diagram for the HHP-8.
Yep. I got the HHP8. All right, Acela HHP8.
Yeah, because do we need it for Princeton Junction? Because
We
Yes.
do you
do.
like that Metrolink locomotive? Do we like that Metrolink locomotive that I made?
Yeah. Let me get the diagram first.
Yeah, throughout the rails of the Carolinas, we'll go on that Metrolink F59PH as well.
Oh wait. The Acela is owned by Rails of the Carolinas.
Exactly, though.
Yeah.
It is.
So you can add that label. We
I
have
got-
the
I got-
label.
I got it.
Yeah, he
I
has
got
that
the
label
diagram.
for you.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh. I think I got it, Arthur. Here it is.
Okay.
What do you think? Well, Arthur, I found it. There's the marked version and the Amtrak version. And Arthur, you need to take the design off from the Okay, so Arthur, you might need to watch and learn, right? See if you look at the Amtrak version, you see what I did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you take the designs off from the old classic Acela. And Mark, when you work on like the Fowler, California, so you did paint the manifest train.
Yeah, I did my first train of the day.
Good.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna
First
work
train
on the
of day,
crossings
okay.
first before I do anything else.
Okay, but there's actually new. Oh yeah, Mark, we do need coil cars. Coil.
Oil cars.
Or we do. Oh, there's another car. Have you heard of a car called the Air Slide Hopper? You should make that hopper from scratch. Should you, Mark?
That's a possibility.
But it's easy. Did you heard? It's easy. All right. The Air Slide Hopper. Did you heard?
Yeah.
I think USA Railroad can make that. Railroad Counts never owned that Air Slide Hopper. USA Railroad owns it.
Or
Exactly.
company, which I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, there's also a
Pick
one
off
bay
the
hopper
name
that
of
you
my
can
company.
make. Try to make some smaller cars, alright? We do need small cars. Because USA Railroad never owned those kind of. Because Railroad County never owned those cars.
Basically.
It never did.
Exactly. There you go.
Also, the tanker cars. Oh yeah. We do need to make new tanker cars.
I
from
got
scratch.
it. I got it. Got the nose.
See, the tankers, like, they come in different colors, by the way.
Exactly though.
And also, Mark, you might need to add labels on every tankers.
Yeah.
Small to
the
large,
label
right?
works with
Because... And also, Mark, you can add liveries if you want, because we have a Burlington order livery where we look like a tanker. If you want to make that. Also, Mark, we also have a modern LPG tanker that you're supposed to make, alright? That is also possible for ethanol trains only.
Yeah.
Also, Mark, like, there's another tanker car that I haven't never seen before. The car you should find, the car that we used to have is called a super tank car. Have you heard that tanker car that was stretched? Did you see a tanker car that was stretched?
Yeah.
Mark, have you heard about the super tank car?
That's stretched.
No, the super tank car. Like I said, the super tank car.
Possibly.
Ever heard-
Maybe.
No, it's an 8-axle tank car. But Alan never seen that tank car before. We gotta notify him. This is called a super tank car. Well, that's actually rare, is it?
Exactly. They're so super rare and not found easily.
They have double wheels. Like, we gotta notify JP that he never seen that tanker car in his life. Double wheels. But it can carry at least more than like tons of gallons of fuel, is it? Oh yeah, Mark, you do need like. Also, Mark, you're gonna have a special tank car that you'll be pulling on one of your consists. But I'm gonna tell you this: there's another tanker car that you need to use, alright?
Yeah.
Like Mark,
Can you help me with
listen
the
up.
fellow train? Somebody?
listen up, Mark.
Alright, good.
You gotta do something.
Yeah.
This car over here, when you're making a consist, this car, you need to understand this. This is the Oregon tank car.
Okay.
It's a nuclear tank car.
In
That
some
tanker car-
consist trains, they use those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carrying
can you help
Oregon,
get rid of those?
Oregon,
Get rid of
right.
you.
Because every Argon tankers, they can like, oh, Arthur, you got this, dude. You got this.
I did an amazing job on the cellar train.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Arthur, make sure you had to, misalign everything, okay? I have to
Yeah.
fix them.
Can you give me the stuff?
Yeah, you see, like, Also, Austin, you notify Austin, and you did a really awesome job with the Acela. Is it?
Hey!
So so yeah, so yeah, the Acela Express. So yeah, because the Acela had a
Jesus
25
Christ!
What happened?
I just heard something outside. I heard a loud bang outside. Jesus.
Is it gunshots or something? Is it a gunshot?
Maybe it's that, or it could be fireworks out there. I'm not sure. But that scared the crap out of me.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some UPDGVOs you need. Or do you need places? Okay, Mark. So when you make a UP freight train, let me grab some.
I'll take care of the consists, alright?
Alright, got the ET44. Oh, he left.
He did. I think he had to go to bed or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Don't forget this engine.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. SP.
Southern Pacific. And also, please understand about this Argon tanker that you need to add, alright?
Yeah, I'll be there for those, once I have the crossings all set.
What about the Argon tanker, huh?
We'll get that. I'll get that.
Okay. Oh yeah, don't forget, we need new tank cars from scratch, by the way. We need new tankers.
Yeah. Because what
We should
happened
make
with the
some new
old
tanker
ones?
cars. We can keep the old ones, but we could use the old tanker. We can take the tanker cars from scratch, but the big ones, the big tanker cars, you need to build one from scratch, alright? It need to be big. Like Mark, we're gonna make something big. Alright? Big. B-I-G. Big. Alright?
Yeah.
Big. Oh yeah, don't forget the .1117 tanker. .117 tankers. If you didn't know, what about the 117 tanker? If you didn't know about the 117 tanker cars, the .117 tanker cars is basically a shield tanker. Because the tanker has a shield, if you didn't know. It has a shield. So basically, Mark, the .117 tanker cars is a new tanker car that was replacing the .111s because of the shield, by the way. Did you know about the .111 tanker cars? Can I ask you something about the .111 tankers?
Can you tell me about that?
They are banned from Canada. Permanently banned.
Yeah, because the prime minister orders them to be out of Canada. The prime minister of Canada.
Banned all. Yeah, all .111 tankers. They were banned from Canada. We need to notify Austin, alright?
Yeah,
they are banned.
Yeah, because I think he knows the bad news, though.
Yeah, they are banned from. They are permanently banned from Canada, by the way. But there's also a replacement for the .111s, alright? But that's the good news. Can I ask you the good news?
Yeah.
The good news that the .111s being replaced by the .117 tanker cars. If you don't know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we make Canada railfan games, we need to replace the .111 tankers are not allowed in Canada. So the .117 tankers is a tanker car that has a thicker shield. So that's why we're adding that tanker car with a shield on it, alright? They did a crash test report about the .117 tanker because the tanker car said that you're like Mark, you're supposed to make the .117 tankers for Austin, alright? So I already set up the contests for you, alright? I'm gonna get some aces out.
Yeah.
Alright, got one. Ace.
I'll
Back.
I'll take care of the rest of the contests later. All right. I'll take care of it.
I know you do the crossings, right? I'll set up the contests for you, alright?
Cause I know what they look like.
Make sure you mark also. Well, you make sure you do tier 4s in every train, because me and Godly did tier 4s in some trains, right?
Okay.
Because you need to understand, for my raffling games, I have a lot of ET44s in my area. I'm gonna get myself a snack. Be right back.
Something you're playing, CNO?
Nah, nothing.
Heard something. What is that?
Nah, it's nothing, right? Hey, Mark.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, centering's alright.
Yeah, because I know what the consist looks like for these manifest trains.
Mm. There's also a 5A cover hopper if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm glad Aiden is still with us.
I know, right? Unless
'Cause-
Arthur did a really good job on the unless he did a really awesome job on the front for the Acela.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause yeah, the Acela Express at Amtrak is running. Yeah, yeah, I'm so excited. Amtrak is gonna be getting the Acela 2s.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, guys. You guys have a good night. Bye.